welcome everyone again to John Mix Atari Lynx walkthroughs, and today we've got Todd's Adventures in Slime World, and we're going to tackle the first episode, the first adventure, first level of Slime World. Now this is a pretty well known Atari Lynx game, a platformer, but you could probably classify it in that sort of Metroidvania sort of vein. Multiple floors, hidden tunnels, items, secret hiding places. So let's select Adventure 1, I'll take you through the game, and we're going to try and do this one in about 20 minutes. So let's rocket ship down with our robot and go straight into that tunnel and get going. Slime. So this whole place is full of slime. Here's Todd. And as you can see, you got a water pistol, pretty straightforward shooter, but you can update it. So let's adventure, let's have a walk through and grab some items. Slime shields, gun power-ups, and you want to try and collect these slime gems for points. They don't really give you a health benefit other than maybe a few little bits. It does add up. Just turned on my slime shield because there's more slime shields around. And here's the first of our slime monsters. Love that background. Anyway, we're just going to keep collecting items. Let's get some gems. There's some water. I'll take you through what the water does in a minute. Oh, hang on. Keep walking. And we'll just keep collecting. Now we've got a slime pool, which will hurt you. So let's just jump over that. It's not going to hurt you that much. And you can clean off in the water pools. Now the water pools actually help you to clean off. So, there's that lovely Slime World waterfall. There's actually a hidden item behind this waterfall, so let's go take a look. And the gun power-up will take it. I'm getting kind of green. Every time the slime hits you in this game, you turn greener and greener, which is really funny. Now, it might look like there's a dead end, but just climb up. And you can see how the whole Metroidvania feel comes into this game. It's really fantastic, so let's keep adventuring along. Now the first level's really, it's not that complex, but you can still get lost. There's still multiple paths, so I'm just going to take you through the best way through. Now as you can see, I'm turning on the slime shield a lot because there's so many slime shields around that you might as well turn on that protection and then pick up another one because there's just heaps around. You'll never be able to collect them all. I mean, kind of silly to do that. So just collect them as you see fit, really. You can only hold one at a time. And we've already got a jetpack, so we'll just leave that one there. The good thing about the first adventure is it's sort of a formative adventure. Oh yeah. And which means that, you're not going to need every item. These things are tricky. It's going to drop disgusting slime on you, and it really saps you because that kind of slime does damage. So as long as you put on the slime shield, that shouldn't really bother you. We can take it. We're not going to collect every slime gem, but we'll get as many as we can in order to make this a brief enough stay in level 1. Slime bait. Great stuff. We might use that at some point soon. Okay, keep making your way through, just blast some monsters, Nothing too hard here. Collect some gems. It all adds up. And there's plenty of little nooks and crannies to explore as you go through the first few rooms. You can go through some of the other doors, pick up some items. But really what you want to do is keep looking at those save points, because the stars that are flashing there, that's your save point. So if you die, you'll get placed back there. I'm not going to look at my computer map at this stage. I'm not that concerned. I pretty much know where I'm going. Keep getting some items. Now the interesting thing is the gun power-up does run out, so it is worth picking up those items as you go along, because you just might run out, and it is worth having the range of 3 droplets shot at once. And we're doing alright at the moment. We might as well keep using those slime shields. Okay. We're going to take out all of these guys because they're going to be a problem. Anyone else coming? No. I think we're all good. Still, might as well just blast a bit. No. Okay, all good. Got another revive point here, which is good. There's a bit of a tunnel up here, so what do we got? A gem? Yeah, we'll take a gem. Now, there's blue gems and there's red gems. If you find a red gem, it's worth grabbing. It's worth a lot of points. And it also has the same effect as a slime shield. It'll give you temporary invincibility. So, always a good thing. Okay. So we want to just keep going up these tunnels and blasting these slime monsters as you go. Avoiding the drops wherever possible, because as you walk along, those drops, they do add up. Now, earlier you might have seen that Mega Bomb. These things are fantastic, but we might not use that one at this stage, but we will very soon. And this is where there's a head sucker. Let's just chuck that bomb in here and kablooey. That solves that issue. So you can pick up another Mega Bomb. You can only carry one. And we've also got a cleanser. Now these are excellent. If you've got a slime pool, check out what this thing can do. It's water. Ugh. There goes the pimple. Anyway, we'll keep walking. Now the interesting thing about the Mega Bomb is that it takes out all the monsters, but it also takes out water and slime pools. Unfortunately, it also takes out special items. So if you've got a room full of red gems, that thing's just going to blow them all up. They're gone. You can't get those. So, worth thinking about. I'm going to chuck a slime bait down there. Oh, it's so cool. So those monsters are going to be drawn to the slime bait, which is excellent. You know, I've got another Mega Bomb. Very tempting to just chuck that. Let's just chuck that down there. Run! I think we're out in time. Kaboom! Alright, let's just keep walking. Gotta hit that 20 minutes. I'm gonna see if we can hit that 20 minutes to completion. That'd be good. These things look like something that would end up in a donut restaurant, but we'll get rid of those donut monsters. I'm just gonna call them donuts. Why not? Grab some slime shields. Now, as you can see, there's still going to be a lot of collectibles. It's the first level, so it does introduce you slowly into what to expect later. Caterpillar! I'm sure that's not the right name for it, but these things are deadly. If you can shoot the pincers, then they'll retract. But you know what? I got a Mega Bomb. I'm not going to muck around. Bang. It's kind of worth getting rid of them, because they really are a big problem. They will kill you very quickly. These weird lampshade looking things are disgusting looking, but all they do is bounce up and down. They don't take up a lot of health, but if they get wedged in a small passageway, they'll get rid of you really quickly. I'll just keep collecting some stuff. We've already got a slime bait. Now those things are good, especially when you've got red beasts. And here's one now. These things are deadly. Do not get hit by the red slime, because it's instant death. And amazingly, if you shoot a red gem, you get red slime, and that will kill you as well. I'm wondering whether we should cleanse that water or not. I might leave it. There's more secret tunnels everywhere, so keep an eye out. We're going to go in this one because there's some gems that we can collect. We'll take them. Gun power-ups. That's nice. Yep. We definitely want a larger pistol. And here's some red gems. And there's the invincibility, so definitely worth picking them up, especially in the harder levels. Those red gems can be really important. We're pretty stocked up. Might as well use another slime shield and just take this one. The tough thing is actually finding your way out of some of these tunnels. I can't remember where the hole was. Where was it? Nope. 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 Can't leap in water. Is It's around here somewhere. Don't want my 20 minutes to tick down too much. Where was that entrance? Nope. It's gotta be here somewhere. I know it was earlier on. It's gotta be up here somewhere. It's gotta be here because I do remember going going down this way. So the passage is bound to be just a little bit hidden away. There we go. They're a bit tricky to find sometimes, those passageways. You've got to really look. But later on, those passageways are so important. They don't just hold secrets. They're usually like the way you have to go. So that makes things very tricky because you have to keep a real eye out for passageways. We're still pretty stocked up, but you know, we'll take another slime shield. It's always worth getting that protection. And those droplets can just rain down on you, but it doesn't even matter because, you know, slime shield will protect you. Getting a good healthy amount of gems. Again, we're not going to worry too much about getting everything. We want to try and get as much as we can in a speedy kind of time frame. More jetpacks. Keep going. You don't really use the jetpack that much in the game. In the later levels, it is important to have one. Let's cleanse that water there. Here's a problem. Have I got a slime shield anywhere? Oh, there's a couple. I'm just gonna have to. Maybe I'll just go for it. Down we go. Ah, yes. And this is the interesting thing. Some of these slime pools do have some lovely little hidden red gems. But, funnily enough, the slime pools also have these chomper beasts, which are the... I don't even know the official name for them. There are probably a 1 or 2 in level 1 anyway, but these things have jaws and they give you like a heart attack as soon as they bite you because there's no warning, and they scream when they eat you. It's horrible, and like the slime pools literally have them hidden in there sometimes. I have a feeling we're going to come across them at some point soon, but anyway, we won't worry about that. Let's just keep journeying along. Now again, these maggots here are deadly enemy. We don't have a mega bomb by my memory, so a slime shield will help us get past them. But you know, we'll look up here first because you know, there's plenty to get up here. Got a red gem just here. Watch out for these weird kind of fish-looking monsters that poke out of the ground and spew slime. They're not very pleasant. Keep grabbing those gems. I often leap in these little passageways because that's where the kind of the chomper monsters lurk. You can't see them often. They hide under the slime and then they pop up and eat you. More red monsters. These things are deadly. Do not get close. Always shoot them from a distance. Or use a slime shield and walk past because they are deadly. Okay. Mega bomb. Now that's going to come in handy. Let's grab some more gems. Excellent. And we're going to go down here. Now, if you have a jetpack, you can climb back up and look at what's beyond those maggots, but you know, we don't really have to go that way. We can just keep walking. You know, there's always more to explore, but you know, you can be stuck in here for hours if you explore every nook and cranny. It's just not worth it, unless you're a real completionist. Obviously, and then you would. So let's just keep moving on. We're going to try and tackle some of the more tricky parts of the level now because we are getting near the end. We're about 15 minutes in, I don't know, 5 minutes. We're going to cut it pretty fine, but we're nearly there. Let's see, a slime bait will do us fine. Let's just keep going. Anything else we want to explore back here? I don't think so. I think we're just going to get some backup slime shield, just in case there's any monsters around the corner. Because of the size of this game, it is very difficult to remember all the enemy positioning. Now, once you get to this stage, you're near the end. Once you find the red gem in the water, it's kind of a marker. You're close to the finish. So you just got to keep going. Alright. Now, there is one Chomper Beast. I'm going to try and warn you when I see it. Because otherwise, you're going to be pretty shocked when this thing leaps up. But it is a good thing to show you for later levels when you decide to tackle those. Let's just keep going. Alright, down this passageway. Now there's a door here to the left and a door to the right. Take out some of these guys. And we'll just keep walking along. You know what? Doesn't seem like there's anything back here. And there is a red gem in here, so why don't we just grab that anyway. Now you want to go right here, so don't worry about the left door. Now, this is a force field, and it will kill all your tools, but that's okay. If anything, that's a sign that we're very close to the end. So you have to walk through it. It's basically getting rid of every tool you own. Now, there's a chomper coming up, okay? I'm going to show you this thing, and I will pre-warn you about it, because it's not pleasant. It can take you out, but it's important to show you what these things are actually like. Oh man, these things. Okay. More save points. Okay. They're not showing too many foes that are going to be dangerous for us at the moment. Oh, I shot a red gem. Ooh, that was way too close. Oh man. I could go for a flawless, deathless level, but I will show you that slime creature. We'll tackle them in later levels, and because this is a guide, it's a bit of good education to show you what these things are like. Let's keep moving on. Now, let me show you something. Chomp! There it is, guys. The dreaded slime creature. Because there was a save point there, obviously not too worried, and we lost all our tools anyway, but just to show you the danger, let's cleanse this pool. Hey! Well, you know, sometimes that's the sign that there's something, you know, interesting there. But we got to keep moving on. Let's just keep going. We want to try and hit that 20-minute mark. We don't want to stick around too long. Again, plenty of tools here, but you don't really need them too much. And also, if you don't know, you can actually hold the up button and jump for a higher jump, and that will come in really important in later levels. Okay guys, close to the end. We'll go through this slime pool. Now I've got a lot of items, and that's the great thing, it's a really good learning experience, the first level. Go through the slime pool, go through the water pool. Keep going. These are the last few rooms now. So, items are optional really. There's not really that much of threat around here. Unless you count these maggots. Oops! Use my jetpack. That was meant to be the slime shield. As you can see, there's some pretty epic slowdown here and some lag because the Lynx is handling a lot of sprites on screen. Those maggots just sort of appear out of nowhere and just explode. That's all they do. Pretty interesting. Anyway, ooh, I don't want to shoot that red gem if I can help it, because that'll give me an extra edge. But this is pretty much the last area, so let's just grab our stuff. See if we hit that 20-minute mark. Oh, look at this! 1957. Yeah, pretty much on 20 minutes. And we're out of there. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Slime World Episode 1. Been a lot of fun. I hope it's been a good guide to take you through. And here's Todd, happy with the adventure done. Love these little cartoon outros. Anyway, we'll tackle level 2 in the next video. Plenty of other walkthroughs on my channel, so take a look around. It's a lot of fun to hang out with you guys, and I'll keep producing these videos and more walkthroughs so that if you get stuck on a Lynx title, hopefully there'll be some good little secrets here for you to look through. Anyway, have a great afternoon, great evening. Ciao!